Welcome to Fett's Legacy. My name is Taryn, and I'm here today to talk about a new character that has shown up in the latest episode of the Book of Boba Fett. Huge spoiler warning, guys. If you haven't already seen the episode, please go watch that first. If you have seen it, continue to watch the video, and I hope you guys enjoy. So, I want to give some background information, but I don't want to explain his whole backstory. There are plenty of videos out there for that. So, I do want to talk about where he could influence the story and where he could take the show in the future, how he's going to be a big part of it. So, Black Krrsantan is obviously a Wookiee, and he is a bounty hunter. He's from Kashyyyk, but he was shunned by other Wookiees and ended up leaving Kashyyyk pretty early on because he didn't follow their same values, and he's a bounty hunter, and they're not really into that kind of thing. So, he left Kashyyyk and ended up becoming a gladiator. So, he was probably the best at what he did and pretty much won his freedom. So, basically by doing that, he's shown that he's a top tier fighter, and that's why Boba Fett refers to him as a gladiator in the show as more of a sign of disrespect. Now, Boba Fett has actually said before, when he was a bounty hunter, that he considers Black Krrsantan one of the only bounty hunters on his same level. So that is huge praise from the best bounty hunter in the galaxy at the time. Obviously now he's the crime lord, so I'm pretty sure he won't be fully just dealing with him on his own, but we'll talk about that later. So, Black Krrsantan, like I said, he was a gladiator and he won his freedom, and then he became a bounty hunter. So, he was hired by Jabba and he was one of his top guys. Darth Vader had asked Jabba for some bounty hunters. This is actually after episode 4. After Luke blew up the Death Star, Darth Vader wanted to find out who actually just did that. Like, what was that? And he felt that, he had a strong presence in the Force. So he was very concerned and definitely wanted to find out who this was to take him out. So he asked Jabba for his best bounty hunters. Who did he send? Boba Fett and Black Krrsantan. He gave them the job, find out who it was, and, bring him in alive. At the end of the day, Black Krrsantan did not win that bounty. Boba Fett was the one who found Luke, but couldn't capture him. And all he came back to Darth Vader was his name, Luke Skywalker, and that is actually how Darth Vader found out Luke was his son, and his son blew up the Death Star, if you guys didn't know. So, they have worked together, Boba and Black Krrsantan, and they've obviously had some sort of rivalry, as most bounty hunters do. So, Black Krrsantan is definitely up there for one of the top bounty hunters, and he's even fought Obi-Wan Kenobi. In one of the comics, Black Krrsantan was sent by Jabba to investigate, some moisture farmers who hadn't paid their tax, their water tax. It turned out Obi-Wan was actually the one who stopped the water tax that Jabba had imposed, and Black Krrsantan showed up and fought him. They had a very good fight. He put up a good fight, but he lost, because at the end of the day, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi. Like, what are you going to do, right? So, after that, he's still considered a top bounty hunter by Jabba and Boba, and he had worked, with Vader even again, and Dr. Aphra in the future. So he's definitely been all over the place in the comics. This is the first time we've seen him in live action, and I was freaking out when I saw it, because I know him. I know a lot of Star Wars fans might not. If you just watch the movies and even the shows, you wouldn't know who Black Krrsantan is, but I do, and I know he's a badass. So I'm so happy to see him in the Book of Boba Fett. I'm so excited to see what he does in the future. And I think, honestly guys, I think this means we will 100% see Bossk in the show. And, a lot of people may not really care about Bossk. I love Bossk, he's cool. I love all the bounty hunters, they're really cool. So, Bossk and Black Krrsantan actually have a lot of beef. They really don't like each other, especially Wookiees and Trandoshans already don't like each other, and they on top of that already don't like each other. So it's definitely gonna be crazy if we see both of them. I could definitely see Boba Fett getting Bossk in to help deal with that. That would make me very happy, and that's honestly what I think is gonna happen. I think that's where this is gonna go. I could definitely see Boba Fett bringing on Bossk and them working together to try and take down Black Krrsantan, because he is a formidable foe, and we've seen Boba Fett is not up to his, prime standards after the Sarlacc pit. So, Fennec Shand is great, and she can definitely kick ass, but you cannot take down Black Krrsantan without someone like Bosk coming in to help. So I definitely think that's where this is going to go. And, Black Krrsantan is, like I said, he's no joke. He's fought Chewbacca, he's fought Kenobi, he's fought so many people, and a lot of the time, he comes out on top, or he survives against people that really he shouldn't have. Like Obi-Wan Kenobi, if you fight Obi-Wan and you come out alive, you got to consider yourself lucky, even if you are a Wookiee and one of the best bounty hunters in the galaxy. So I think this is crazy. It's really cool to see him working for the Hutts, and maybe a lot of people don't know about him, but definitely do some research on some of the things he's done. Like I said, he's fought some formidable people and worked for some formidable people. So definitely a cool character. I'm happy he's in the Book of Boba Fett. I think we will 100% see Bosk now, and I do believe that Bosk will be the one to come in and help Boba take them down. Maybe even more bounty hunters or other bounty hunters. I would love to see Dengar even. But I think this means 100% we will see Bosk. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you think Black Krrsantan will be a huge part of the show? Or do you think it was just kind of a cool fan service cameo for the people who like the comics? Let me know, but I definitely think we will see Bosk, and I hope we do. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be releasing more about episode 2 because I thought it was amazing. And again, please leave your comments down below about what you think this means for the rest of the show. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Peace out.